Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a scrap along video, or I'm going to attempt to. I only want this video to be 15 minutes, so if it ends up running over, this will be a different video. I don't know why I'm saying that, because you wouldn't know either way, would you? So what I'm going to start with is this background that I have made. So I use these acrylic colours and a palette knife and kind of smeared this around. These were leftover colours from the previous layout that I did, which I will link below. I've been really getting into the mixed media, I've been loving it, but I wanted to use this. And what I'm thinking about doing is taking off some of this white from either side here and then adding a strip of pattern paper. The layout that I'm doing today is going to be for Turtle Crafts design team, and the products that we got this July were just beautiful and inspired by well, not inspired by, but they were all Heidi Swapp themed products, so from a range of different collections. Okay, so that's not quite even, is it? I can trim a tiny bit more off this side, which would be nice, because then we can have a bit of the pattern paper just showing through behind it. So I've got this, now I just need to choose my pattern papers. So these are the papers that came in the kit, and they are Heidi Swapp favourite things, and you've got 12 papers. I've used some of these already. I've been fussy cutting flowers here, which I've been doing while I've been watching Jessica Jones, so I think I'm going to use those. And I mean, just look at some of these papers. I love this one, it's gorgeous. These are really, really, really pretty. You get 2 of each paper. I've used some of this one already. I love the black and white stripes, and I really want to do a layout with those. Another one of these ones, another one of these ones, really gorgeous. I think I'm going to use this one because I want some bright colours. And then my intention really is to just have like a strip of bright colour, but I'm wondering which side. So there's just a stripe of it down one side of this layout. So what I need to do really is mark where I'm going to cut this sheet of pattern paper, because I don't want to waste it. So let me just see if it's better. It might be better this way. This might look nicer or cooler. Yeah, maybe with a bit of orange in it. So I'm going to go for this side here. Would it look better like that with it either side? Interesting. These are the pictures. Well, I'm going to use one of these, I think. So there's either, well, they're Basil, my cat, but he's asleep. But I like the colours in this one, and I feel like it goes nicely with that paper. So I'm thinking maybe like that. And then, yeah, and then I'm not sure beyond that. Okay, so I'm going to trim this paper down now, and then we can... I'm just going to use a pen from here because I don't have a pencil out. Oh, I want enough so that I can stick a strip of this on here, somewhere up there-ish. Right, just get this and cut it down. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep the video to about 15 minutes, but it's quite hard when you kind of decide that you're going to do a layout like this. It's quite a challenge because, yeah, just not very quick scrapbooker. But I'm kind of thinking, for the sake of the video, I really want to keep this to 15 minutes or under. Because I just don't pay attention to videos longer than that, and I know I'll just start rambling if I make it longer. Okay, I'm just going to put this next to it so I can line this up properly on here. I can't bother to use like a ruler or anything. Let's just lift this up a little bit. There. This paper is slightly bigger than 12 by 12 by the look of it. So I'm just going to trim up this little bit of visible edge here. What I might do is get my sewing machine out and stitch down here. Trouble is I don't have any other coloured thread. I only have white, and I think it might actually look nicer in another colour. So I'm not sure what to do with that, but I think I'll get everything else kind of laid out. Or shall I stop and just add stitch? Right, I'm going to stop and add the stitching and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've added some stitching down the side here, you can see there, and I'm just going to kind of ruffle this up, just use my nail to do that, and get a nice funky edge here. Oh, I always hurt my nail though. It's nice, nicely decorated nail, and now it's been ruined by scrapbooking. Yeah. All right, well, roughed up a little bit anyway. To just make it look a little bit more interesting. I like a little bit of texture, but not too much because I'm lazy. Right, come on. Ooh. There. Right. So we're going to need to bring some bright colours this side, I think. I want to use this. So I've got to the side of me here the ephemera pack here, which is a Heidi Swapp ephemera pack. I don't know what the collection is called. I'm imagining it's not the same as Favourite Things because it doesn't have any of the flowers that were on that paper in it. It just says ephemera on it. So I don't really know what kit it's from, but it seems to be largely travel themed. So I've got this one, it says To Do, which is not really relevant to the picture, and I am going to do this picture here, I think, of little Baz. He's so cute, look at his little face. Yeah, and there's some cool like vellum pieces here as well, and I'm thinking about maybe there's a few different ones that maybe I could tuck some of those, I don't know, around the picture somehow. I'm wondering whether I mount this picture on some white cardstock. I'm not sure. I think probably I will. Okay, or shall I mount it on this? Should I mount it on this coloured piece here? Is that too much? Possibly. What's this side like? Look at that, it's got loads of words on it on that side. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Right, but I think I am going to stick this down, so I'm just going to do that. Now I'm going to try and be like good, just commit to some stuff, not fret too much over it, because I am just a massive fretter. Like, ooh, should I put that there? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? Does it make any difference? No. No, it does not. And I want to get to embellishing, and I know that embellishing is going to take me, anyway, quite a long time. Like that, I think. Okay. And then I do have some of these fun washi tape strips, and I'm wondering if I can shove a little bit of washi tape kind of behind this. But I know I want to add these fussy cut flowers as well. So I've got these gorgeous fussy cut flowers. I fussy cut them from the paper, and as I said, I'd been watching Jessica Jones while I was fussy cutting. So maybe I should think about where I want to add these flowers, and then kind of feel like that one. I love pink and orange. I think they just look gorgeous. Maybe a little bit that comes down like that. Let me see, where am I going to put the picture though? And I want to bump the picture up, and so maybe I can have some of these come up over the picture. So something like that. Then maybe I can pop that one there. How's that looking? Does it look too busy? Maybe I don't need this one. And maybe this would look good on white now, but I'm getting a bit further into it, and that can go in a little bit. And then maybe I can add that along the bottom and add another white one up here. And I can add this one coming out like that or something. I'm not sure exactly, but I think I'm going to go for something like that. Right, I'm going to mount this and then bump all of this up on foam, and then I'll be back again. Okay, so I've added some foam to the back of this photo. I'm just going to stick it down, and I've used a piece of mixed media paper behind it as well, just to add some interest to the bottom there, to add a little bit more texture. I just want to bring this in a tiny bit here, and then I've cut these out and I have added some foam to the back of them, so I'm just going to stick these down. I've kind of got them in the place that I want them, these flowers now. Just peel off the foam, peel off the foam. When it comes to these flowers though, I never stick enough, you know, foam behind every single piece of it. I just add a little bit, because I feel like then bits will stick out, other bits will lay flat, bend up a few of the edges. So these ones here are going to lay flatter because they don't have any foam behind them. This is bumped up on foam, so this is going to lay tall again rather than flat, but this bit is going to be flat. Actually going to add that quite high over that, and then I'm going to pop this one in here. I think I am literally going to tuck it in. This one's got a lot of foam behind it, so tuck it in there. There we go. And then I do have this one as well, and I'm thinking I might add a bit of foam behind this because I haven't added any foam to it yet. Just get it even higher. Even higher because it's on top of foam there. And then this one here can go, let's just pull this out a tiny bit. I wanted it to just go over into that second territory there. Just sneaking across, because otherwise the layout's much further in this direction than that direction. So okay, and then we've got these ones at the top, so I felt like a cluster at the top was going to be a good idea. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure if I prefer it without. I might leave those to the side for now. Okay, so we've got this, and then I've got these words here. I don't know what words to use. I mean, he is a bit of a flirt, but do have some rub-ons here as well that say awesome. I can't use favourite because I've got another cat. You can't have favourites as a cat mother, can you? Okay, what I think I'm going to do is right, find myself a title. I'm just going to lean across here. I'm actually going to use this one from the June kit. Maybe I'll just use the big love you. It's cute, and then I can start adding some splashes of black and white into this as well. So if you're a Turtle Craft subscriber, then you'll have this gorgeous lettering, and if not, you can just, you know, tuck it in there. I think I like it in there. I was going to add some journaling to this, but I think I can add a little bit of journaling up there. Yeah, that looks cute. Right, and then I'm going to add some of this stuff here. So I like this one. So it's got some black and white and some flowers on it. These are the washi tapes. I'm wondering if I can add this kind of up here. Yeah, I think that looks cute. And then I I might take a splash of this one here. Oh, this one's like a little banners, look. I wonder if it'll work to just kind of... tuck that in there, see what it looks like. Yeah, I quite like that. Bit weird, but right, what I think with this though is I prefer washi tape strips like this when they're a bit ripped, so I'm gonna have to rip this a tiny bit. The only thing is I do really like the pattern on it, so I'm just gonna cut into it a tiny bit and then I'm gonna rip it, because I think I'm gonna prefer it with a little bit of a ripped edge, plus you've got a second piece to use then as well. So I'm going to pop that in there. Yeah, I definitely prefer it with that little ripping. And then where shall I pop this? I'm tempted to just like run it along here. I mean, this is an artificial edge, but not sure, but maybe I could tuck it into here. Such a tiny weeny little detail. I'm not sure how purposeful it is or noticeable, but it's better than wasting it, so there we go. Okay. I think we're nearly there with this, to be honest. I'm nearly finished. So just add some finishing touches. I do have some word stickers. Sorry, I'm just trying to find everything in the pile to the side here. So I've got this one here. Beautiful, super fab. I haven't really got any other gold on here. Totally cute, I'm going to put that. So I'm going to add these straight onto the photo. Totally cute. Yep, gorgeous. Right, and then I also have some of these. These are from my stash. They're Tim Holtz quotations. And seeing as I've added gold, I love you to the moon and back. Like something like that, maybe. Hello, friend. Pop that over there, because I don't want it to say to do, really, do I? So I'll just put it over that, so it says hello, friend. Right. Okay, I'm going to pause the camera, and then I think I'm going to, because I need to find my splattery thing, make some black splatters on here, and then I'm going to add some journaling, and then I will be back with a few final finishing touches, because I think it could do with some enamel dots or something like that. Okay, so I've added my journaling, and then I've got my Heidi Swap Colour Shine in black. And I'm just going to add a little bit. I want it to be fairly controlled. I just want to go on to that bit there. Okay, right. Let's just get a big one here. There we are. Okay, so they're going to dry off, and then I'm going to add some enamel dots, of which I've got these few kind of laying around, and they seem to go with the other colours I've got kind of going on here. And a little bit of orange up there maybe. Got some yellow ones here as well, and some green. So I'm just going to add a yellow one there. Maybe a tiny little yellow one over here. So threes, yeah, they just look best, don't they? More kind of aesthetically pleasing. The only thing is, actually, let me use a big one because I prefer a bit more variation in the size than we've got going on over here. Because these fun ones here that I've got are a bit, they're from the UK, from Hobbycraft, and they're just not as varied, which as kind of normal enamel dots, which I consider enamel dots to be like an American thing, just because they're so hard to get here. Like, you can get gems, like tons and tons and tons of gems in the UK, but finding enamel dots is just like, that are reasonably priced, is just impossible really. Okay, I think I'm finished. I've added tons more than I needed there really. And that's the layout. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Please like, subscribe, press the bell, and leave me a comment and let me know how you're doing with your own scrapbooking, and if you're someone who scrapbooks your pets. Bye.